Oh, it's you. Didn't expect to see you here. Odd places, aren't they, these self-storage facilities? All those locked and numbered doors. You can't help wondering what's behind them. Nothing of interest, I expect. Just books, clothes, photographs, memories. All those things we no longer want, but can't quite bear to part with. And hidden amongst all that clutter, who knows? Maybe something we thought we'd lost forever. Far, far away. Oh dear. That'll be stuck in my head for hours now. Still, nice to have a happy ending. Well, sort of. But don't let me keep you. Oh, you're lost. Can I see your unit number? Ah, yes. Down the far end, you can't miss it. It's the one with the door left slightly ajar. And don't worry. Should it slam shut behind you, I'm sure someone's bound to find you. Eventually. Unsettling, isn't it? A place like this. Victorian, red brick, built exclusively for one purpose, to reduce a human body to bone fragments. A few pounds of ash. Look at them all. The conveyor belt of the bereaved. Herded in, herded out. None of them knowing what to say. We do our best, of course. We take part, we have awkward conversations. But not all of us. Not that man over there. You see him? Next to the trees. I bet he's the last one to enter the chapel. I bet he stands right at the back. But can you tell by just looking at him why he's so agitated? So troubled? Ah, that's better. Sunshine, fresh air, conclusion of a ritual. Reassuring, really, to see so many who've tried to understand. Look at them all, counting the flowers, reading the cards. Not that it changes anything. We all know the moment you pick a flower, you've killed it. Birds will peck at them, the leaves will putrefy. Like the man they'll place under the headstone. But then again, perhaps no one will bother with a headstone. Might be too much of an aide-memoire of how easy it can be to give in. Hello. You going on holiday? I see you've got your suitcases with you. I hate airports. I hate it when they make you take your shoes off. An airport is a nowhere place, full of tired, excited, hopeful people who all want to be somewhere else. People who become stupid when they're in transit, like cows in the back of a truck on the way to the slaughterhouse. But I'm sure you're not like that. You've got your eyes open to the kind of risks you face when you go away on holiday. Sunburn, upset stomach, death. I hope you've taken out comprehensive travel insurance. James's back was broken. Paralyzed, all he could do was watch as the insects consumed Louise. She stayed conscious for a long time, and she looked at him until her eyes were gone. James was a little luckier. He couldn't feel it when the fly larvae began to hatch from inside his own body. The doctor who performed the autopsy was a local, so he reported that they had died of blood loss. Technically, this was true. He didn't say anything about insects.
British Airways flight number 246.
That's your flight.
Final call.
You've got to go,
Now
off on your
boarding at
holiday,
8:14.
to soak up some rays and have some fun. There's no need to be afraid. Just remember the first rule of the wise traveller. Don't upset the locals. Hello. Haven't seen you here before. Who have you come to visit? Is it Mr. Green with his arthritic hip? Or is it Mrs. Shackleton with her lively anecdotes about her children, who are doing so well in Australia? Too well to fly back and visit. No? What can any of these people have to say that is of interest, you might ask? Old people. People stuck in the past, stuck on age-old traditions instead of iPods and smartphones and quick-fix solutions.
Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Come near to God and he will come near to you.
Calm down, Mrs. Ebate. Please, calm down.
I'm a little concerned I may have excited her.
Wash your hands, sinners, and purify
Good old-fashioned prayer. The route to getting what you want in times of trouble, isn't it? The young are always in search of an easier route, a quick fix. Sometimes they just need to be directed by the right person. Simple, really. But wisdom can be a dangerous thing if you fail to heed the warnings. And the young, well, they never take the time to really listen, do they? You would think he'd be used to seeing such decay. What's the matter?
Submit yourselves then to
Feeling a
God.
little off-color
Resist the
too.
devil and he will flee from you. He will.
The impetuosity of youth versus the wisdom of age. That's how the young learn, don't they? By making mistakes. In Joy's case, it was too late. But I'm sure you'll learn from yours. I'm sure next time you'll listen more carefully to what your elders have to say. You can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. Now, please, come in. Take a seat. So, you're looking for a new job, is that right? Well, your CV certainly shows you've had a good education and plenty of experience. Excellent references, too. Good. You're clearly not afraid of hard work. So, okay, now, let me see what I might have for you. Ah, here we go. Undertaker's assistant. The hours are very good, and the customers rarely complain. Just my little joke. No? I understand. It's not for everyone. So, how about mortuary attendant? Think of it as a receptionist taking in deliveries. Fresh produce. No? Office work? Oh, well then. You should have said. I'm sure I had something that might be suitable. Yes. I did hear about a vacancy once. They were looking for somebody exactly like you. Flexible. No commitments. No ties. Now let me see. So, what do you think? Would that be the sort of job you might be interested in? I'm sure I have something similar in here somewhere. No? Oh, well, that's a shame. These sorts of family businesses can normally be so accommodating. So welcoming. Yes. And I find that nobody ever leaves.